Shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Batting second here tonight, the right fielder, number
Ben Gamble is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Grounded to the right. And he is out on the tag. Stepping up now, Jose Altuve. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Heading out toward shallow right. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Michael Brantley.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Batting second.
Check by Hernandez. The pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Altuve has it. Andrus on to first, and they get the double play.
Batting third.
Here's Robbie Cano now. Trying to get him started again following the double play. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. Here's Mookie Betts. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Curveball that time, not even close. 2 out with the man at first. Hard hit ball to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Now at the plate, Kyle Seager looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there. He could make it 3-0 before you know it. It's all about limiting the damage in this situation.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Drilled right back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And he is in there. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's Buster Posey now. Looking to minimize the damage here. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
A fastball right over the outside corner. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. Digging for second is Goldschmidt. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Settling in now, Mitch Moreland, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In there, and it's 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And a foul pop behind the plate. full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike one. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll get in there safely. Coming to the plate now, Elvis Andrus. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hit sharply toward the right side. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead. Stepping up to the plate.
Third baseman, number 14.
In there, 0-1. Now for Andrus, that's his first double on the year. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting eighth.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Mike Zunino comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this one gets away. Throw goes over to third. And he's going to make it into third base. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Hits this one hard the other way, and a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Batting
At the plate, Carlos Beltran. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Striding in once again, Byron Buxton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Throw to third, and they will get him on the recovery down at third. So you can forget the wild pitch. It's a 2-5 putout, and now there are two gone. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, David Peralta. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Zunino is under it, makes the play, one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pulled toward right center field. Buxton on the move. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Starlin Castro. They'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. Skied into very shallow right. Gamble moves over. And the inning is over. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. And the pitch. Ball two. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Betts is out near the wall as he pulls it in for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Line toward right center. And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Moreland. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Started to go around, but it's a digging in to try it again. Michael Brantley. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Michael Brantley.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, but this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And he will reach down to get it, as a stumbling play that time is nevertheless good for the first out. Into the windup and the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Andrus gets down and dirty. Wow. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And no one will track it down. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And Zunino will put the squeeze on this one to trying to pick things up where we left off. Elvis Andrus. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts giving chase. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Number 14 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And this will be out of reach for Castro. It's a base hit. Into the box, Mike Zunino looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. So coming to the plate, Carlos Beltran. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Byron Buxton now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to...
And we'll have to leave it there. Here's Mookie Betts, a base hit in his first trip.
Leading off the fourth inning, right fielder.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Standing in,
Third baseman number
Kyle
15.
Seager, looking to follow up the
Seager.
RBI single from his first at-bat. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here's another 1-2. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Beltran is there, 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting,
Ready now,
left-hander,
Buster Posey.
number 28,
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Posey.
And that misses, ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Buxton giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. So digging in now, David Peralta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Ben Gamble. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. And that's in there for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A dangerous changeup to
1 ball, 1 strike.
miss high width that stayed up. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So striding in, Jose Altuve. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Grandal has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
First baseman number 44.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Swing and a little tapper. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Ready once again, Mitch Moreland. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Here comes Brantley. He's there to make the play, and that'll stepping into the box, Yasmani Grandal comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit back toward the mound. Played on the backhand. 1 away. At the plate, Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Castro.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Number 23,
Michael Brantley stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0, and he'll dive back in. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a ground ball for Andrus at short. This could be 2. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Here it comes now to Andrus. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Now
digging in and looking for more. Number 14, Alex Colomé.
Now pitching for the Brewers.
Will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season. So
Colomé.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up.
In there, no balls and a strike. Here's a look over to first. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And another throw over. Once more, a throw over. The 0-1 delivery. Line toward the gap in left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Mike Zunino is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. The 0-2 home struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Fielder number 8, Carlos
Beltran is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Hit back up the middle. Starlin dives. What a stop. He beat it out. A major league effort, but he couldn't finish the play, so the run comes in to score. Hit on the ground to third. There is Seager. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Robinson Cano. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at-bat, and we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that he'll chase pitches if you give him a chance.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. The next 3-2. Chopped foul to the left side. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mookie Betts. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Ripped on the ground to first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another chance? Kyle Seager. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Here it comes. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Hernandez into the windup, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Ben. Gamble. No hits in 3 tries, so Tony Sipp is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first. Out of the inning.
Second baseman, Jose.
From the stretch, Jose Altuve comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Got him swinging on the fastball there.
Paul Goldschmidt.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's the side-arming right-hander Brad Ziegler that gets the assignment. Paul Goldschmidt is at the plate as he watches ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Right side, hit hard. And a diving attempt there by Cano, but he can't pull it in. A base hit. Stepping in and ready for a.
The designated hitter, Mitch Moreland.
And this will be fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires. Here's Buster Posey now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Catcher.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. To third. He's right there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Striding in once again, David Peralta. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The 0-1 on its way. Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse. Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
Smoke toward the hole. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
First base.
Ready for another shot now. Yasmani Grandal. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side. Digging in once again, Elvis Andrus. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Elvis Andrus.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Number 14.
Standing in, number 14. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Chris Davinsky will come on in relief.
Zunino. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the
Pitch
Brewers,
on its way now to
number
Zunino.
47.
Fouled straight back.
Davinsky.
8th inning. 4-1 is our score. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen.
A swing and a miss. That retired. Ready once again, Starlin Castro. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And that's in there, base hit. He'll get it into second. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Left fielder number 23.
He's set. Here it comes. On the ground up the middle. Altuve for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So striding forward now, A.J. Pollock. He was a double play victim last time around. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And this will get to the wall now out near the Milwaukee bullpen. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Cano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander, Jose Abreu, who come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Line softly toward the hole, and nothing will come of the 2-out double. Now at the plate.
Leading off for
Carlos
the Athletic.
Beltran.
Left fielder, Carlos Beltran.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Ready with the 0-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Brantley's after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Center fielder number
now in the
25.
box, Byron Buxton. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses. Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of
16. Then Gamble.
Softly hit out to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Altuve.
Fouled off into the seats behind first. Grandal might try to make a play on it, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Betts has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Mookie Betts. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Here in the bottom of the ninth.
Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit.
Third baseman
Coming to the
15.
plate now, Kyle Seager is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Buxton coming in. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now batting, Buster Posey, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high. Runners on first with 1 down. Throw over to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And another snap throw to the bag. And he just manages to get his hand in. 1-1, here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Runner at first here, one man out. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Throw over to the bag, and the throw's in fact dropped. Working for the punch out and the offering. Pitch is high. The throw.
Got it.
The tag put down by Altuve, and he is out at second base. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gamble going back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So stepping in, David Peralta, number 24, will come on now as the pinch hitter. Pat Neshek takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first. He'll be in time to take care of him, and the A's are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game is over. And the Athletics tonight were treated to a fine performance from the man you see here. Elvis Andrus, strike a pose. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed